Happy Friday, everyone. How are you doing? This is your girl Bronx Nurse. Yes, this is your girl Bronx Nurse coming on out to say Happy Friday, one and all, great and small. How are you doing? How was your day? Let me tell you about mine. I worked 4 days straight and I do 12-hour shifts. So I work 48 hours straight. Can I tell you that my feet were talking to me, literally talking to me because they were hurting so much? They were telling me, rest today, rest today. So I got some good rest. Yes, I got some good rest. I just did a little laundry. And that was my day's activity. I'm not going to lie, most of the day I rest today. So, what did you do today? How was your day? Yes, if you haven't seen my videos before, yes, this is your girl Bronx Nurse, and the name of her YouTube channel is LL1 Woman Band. So if you haven't yet subscribed, you can go on over to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube page. The name of my YouTube is LL1 Woman Band. Go on over, man, subscribe to my YouTube page, press the subscription button, press the thumbs up, and press share. Yes, go on over and subscribe to my page. This is Bronx Nurse. Yes. How are you doing? Well, you see, if you're surfing the internet and if you're in the Jamaican fraternity, you will see some disturbing news taking over the internet about child molestation. Coming from me as a mother, coming from me as a person, child molestation is wrong from all angles. From all angles. I can tell you that. I can tell you that from me, taking out the nursing profession from me, I can tell you just from being a regular person, child molestation is wrong. As a registered nurse, it's even more wrong. Because I have a duty to report. It is my duty to report. Minors are minors. Minors are minors. And in this case, it makes me want to vomit. It makes me want to vomit. Over the internet, we see where everybody has their input in the case. Sometimes different perspectives and thought process yields different interpretation and different approaches. Some may be cursing at the mother. Some is wondering why the child didn't tell her mother. And some is going at the abuser. But let me tell you something. And this is a fact. You see the approach that child took? Coming from me as a mother, I can tell you that's the best approach the child took. I have 2 boys, and I tell them every day, anybody touch you inappropriately, let me know. As a mother, I sacrifice. I don't send my kids to public school. I'm not a Catholic, but I send my kids to Catholic school from they were babies. Because I feel they're more protected there. In a sense, at least they talk a little bit about God. In the public school, no God is involved. And if no God is involved, the children shall perish. So let's go back to the child molestation case. If you are along with the child's mother, And this child see you, your stepfather, meaning you're not their biological dad. But in the child's eyes, you are her dad because you're the one who she has seen all the years of her life. How can you change her diaper or grow her up and want to sleep with her? That is so wrong. That is so, so wrong. Many times as adults, you grow up and you suffer from depression. And as I've said many times before, you know what depression is? Depression is a lack of expression. The fact that we didn't get the chance to express ourselves, we have things bottled up inside, which is not good for us. It's not good for anyone. If you, as a stepfather, can be along with the mother and want to be with the daughter, something is psychologically wrong with you. Something is psychologically wrong with you. You know, we can stay from the outside, and we can look in. But you see, in truth and in fact, I can tell you that if I have two boys, as I said before, if my child, any of my children, ever came to me and said, a stepdad, or anybody at all, tried to sexually molest them, I don't know what would happen. Maybe they would lose a mother as well as lose a stepdad. Read between the lines, because I would be locked up. In that case, the children would be left without a mother and without a father. So do you see where I'm going when I say this child took the right approach when she went to school and spoke with her social worker? Yes, she did the right thing. She did the right thing when she went and spoke to a counselor. Because in that sense, I don't know the instincts of her mother, but I know my instincts. In that sense, she saved her mom from getting in trouble, because I would damage that individual. And maybe he wouldn't be alive. So I'd be behind bars. And maybe he would be unalive. So this 13-year-old, she took the right approach. So I want to tell you, us people that are on social media right now, not to put up this little girl's picture and talk over it, because this is messing her psychology. This is messing her up psychologically. It is. When she goes to school, remember, this is social media. The children are on social media even more than us adults. They see everything. When her friends see that, some of them are not going to be so nice to her. So we have to be mindful of that. When commenting on this topic, be mindful of it, guys. Take the child into consideration. Don't bash the mother either. Encourage her. Give her the strength that she needs to move on and realize she can take care of these kids on her own. You have to put your children first. Remember, as parents, we're getting older. And kids will use this against us when we get older. They will. Many times as a nurse, I sit and I talk with my patients. They're in their 40s, they're in their 50s, they're in their 60s. And when you get down to the bottom line of what causes depression, why they're so depressed, and some of them are on the point of no return. Many times over the years, more than a decade, I've been doing this. And many times it boils down, they were molested as children. Many of them didn't have the courage to tell anyone, so they have it bottled up inside. This is facts. It's the facts of life. It's easy to speak from the outside. But when it knocks at your door, it's something completely different. So I want to tell you guys, be mindful of the child. Don't put her picture up. If you put it up in a positive way to say, this child, kudos to her. She did the right thing. She took the right avenue. Maybe she saved her mom from getting in trouble. Who knows? She's on the inside. She sees what goes on the inside. We're on the outside. We don't know what goes on the inside. Apart from the picture that they choose to put out to social media. So guys, be mindful. Be mindful. She's a child. She's a minor. And I just want to encourage any mother out here. If you're in a relationship, I know a lot of men are breadwinners for you guys. And that's why I encourage everyone. Try and be as independent as you can be. Because your independence is your greatest strength. Let me tell you something about me. Me, look at me. When my first son was 5, whoever I was living with tell me they don't like my child because my child too feisty. You think I'm with that person now? No. Because I look in the deeper picture. If you can come out and tell me you don't like him because he's too feisty, because he's not your child, what you going to do to him when I'm not around? What are you going to do with him when I'm not around? Let me tell you something, man. This child did the right thing. And I'm just encouraging you guys, be mindful. Check your surroundings. Watch the eyes of people. I tell you all the time, the eyes talk. Watch facial expression. Watch it. Be mindful. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Don't bash the mother too much. Uplift her. Give her the strength she needs to move on. Because she has to take a different route if she's a real mother. Bless up everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening. As I said before, this is your girl Bronx Nurse. Sometimes you have to come out and talk. You can't be bottled up behind your profession and play a blind eye to what is going on around you. And as I said before, if you haven't subscribed to my channel before, as yet, go on over, subscribe to my channel. It is LL One Woman Band. Press the subscription button. press the thumbs up, and press share. I see you guys another time. Love is the order of the day. Love is the order of the day. Love you all. God bless you.